Good morning. Hope everybody's doing well out there in internet land. I am here in WHYALLA. I've completed my rest day here. My back is still very sore this morning, so I did a bit of my daily back exercises. That hurt, but that was fine. I need to keep doing those things to keep my back stretched out. All day yesterday with the blowing, on my rest day, the wind was terrible and really strong. I even went out for a short ride to grab something and grab a bite to eat, and it was really bad. And so last night my prayer was really, if I could just get a day of good weather and no wind, that might help my back today. So it is not blowing nearly as much today, so that's great. I'll see how my back goes. I have a 3 or 4 hour ride planned for today from WHYALLA down to Port Lincoln, then over to Coffin Bay. So if you look on your map on the Eyre Peninsula, Port Lincoln is down on the south part, and then Coffin Bay is actually probably the most south that I'll get on the Australian coast. It's the start of the Great Australian Bight. So if you look on your map, Coffin Bay, it will be here, and then the Great Bight starts right there. So if you know anything about Australia, the Great Shark Bight down the bottom is that kind of almost U-shaped or semicircle shape. But that's the plan today, and I hope that I can take it easy. I told my wife on the phone last night it would be nice if I just could get behind a slow RV that's going the same place as I am. So and I could just putt back there. So I did have some good conversations with people yesterday. People are liking Bluey, actually asking me about Bluey, so I was able to share a little bit about my adventure and why I'm doing it. Just a reminder to all of you, donate to men's mental health through Movember. We're going to be trying really hard to raise some funds across Australia, and today we'll try and show you a little bit about my ride. All right, this is the back care plan. I'm not good at taking pills. Ready.
everybody. Just kind of halfway through my time going from Whyalla to Coffin Bay. And just stopped here at Port Lincoln. Beautiful spot. Had a beautiful lunch. Let's see, I had a salad, beetroot, and cashew and pumpkin salad. And this was my view as I was eating my lunch. Port Lincoln. Obviously they are shipping some sort of agricultural products out of here. I think wheat, because we rode through some really big, long wheat fields. I know what wheat looks like, and we saw plenty of wheat on the ride to Port Lincoln. Beautiful little community. Not sure how many people are here in Port Lincoln. You can look it up, but I'd say 15, 20,000. Maybe more. Next stop, Coffin Bay. Just got to my holiday park at Coffin Bay, and it's full of emus. They're everywhere. Look at those emus. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's 5. There's another one over here. Emus everywhere. I made it to Coffin Bay. So today's journey went from Whyalla down the coast to Port Lincoln, and then I'm in Coffin Bay. And just did a little reading about Coffin Bay. I didn't know if it was named Coffin Bay because a lot of people died here or they made coffins. I didn't know. So my wife and I did some research, and apparently it was named after a guy named Coffin. And Flinders, you've probably heard of the Flinders Ranges. There's a few things named after Flinders. Apparently he was the cartographer for Captain Cook. And he's actually the one who proved that Australia was a continent, an island continent. He sailed all the way around the continent, mapping out all the coast and the bays, Tasmania. He even popularized the word Australia. So we are called Australia because of this guy named Flinders, the cartographer, the map maker. And yeah, I think we would have been called New Holland, which was the first name for Australia. And he not come up with Australia. And he named a ton of things around Australia. He named Coffin Bay after a friend of his named Coffin, who he worked with. And it's said that he never named anything after himself. So the Flinders Ranges and all the stuff that's named after him came much later, I guess. But we probably don't give Flinders enough credit for what he did. I'm in the holiday park, and there are emus here everywhere. It's so great. I've seen 6. Now there's 2 more outside my window. They're everywhere here, which is amazing. And I'm going to stay here tonight. I'm in a cabin. My back is still kind of sore, so I'm still resting up. But the ride today went very smooth. The wind was a lot less, and the pills that I took for my back really helped. So yeah, that's just a little synopsis of today's journey. Before I head out tomorrow, I need to make a plan where I'm going, but I'll try to show you Coffin Bay. It is beautiful here, and seems like a nice little place. Lots of oysters. So thank you for tuning in today. Appreciate you following along. We're going to start including a little bit more of my riding so that you can have some just some relaxing time riding along with me, as if you're on the back of the bike with me. And looking around, I just saw some beautiful things. Lots of hay fields today, lots of wheat fields today. And just, it was a beautiful ride. So we'll see you in the next video. Enjoy.